You're looking live at Daytona International Speedway for race number 1 of 5 Points Racing League Turnkey Network Solutions Series. Qualifying underway right now at Daytona. These drivers will have 5 minutes and 2 laps to set their best lap time here. Where we see right now is Eric here on the racetrack. Got Malachi Drake on the racetrack. Dakota Lee also on the racetrack coming off. Jack Clemens, Chris James, Aaron Brown also on the racetrack as well in the colors. First driver is one. Jacob Villain coming off of turn 4. Gonna set his first lap here shortly. Usually at Daytona, your second lap will be your quickest. Will go quickest here on their first lap. Usually a good indicator, not the best, but usually a decent indicator here at Daytona. Quickest. Around the top side, we're going to see a lot of drivers do that also here tonight. Through 3 and 4, Malachi Drake doing the same top. Same with Eric Keeter. Currently coming for his top through 3 and 4 right now also. First driver, Jacob McMillan on the board now. 51.177. Time starting to fall here. People saying their first 2 laps. This isn't really the fastest lap time. The second lap will definitely be quicker. 7 drivers so far said lap time. A bunch more also coming in right now. First driver we're going to be looking at is Jacob McMillan through 3 and 4. As hugging that yellow line right there. Off for turn 4. Be the first driver to set an actual lap time here on the second lap. He goes a 50.785. He will go top of the board for now. We'll see if anyone else beats his lap time. I'll get Drake across the line. He's going to go quicker with a 50.696. Lucas Strayer in second. Chris James up to third now. Jack Clemens coming across the line. We go underneath that yellow line, trying to get as quick as possible. He's going to go up the pole position. The 69 of Jack Clemens goes top of the board. Aaron Brown coming off of turn 4 across the line. He goes to be number 2 behind Jack Clemens. Eric Keeter goes up the 4th now. A minute and a half left in qualifying. Still plenty of time for these drivers to get some good lap times in. Rico Samans was fastest in practice. Obviously not the best indicator for qualifying speed, but the way he can do here is not set a lap. He won time for 1 lap here tonight. Justin Griffith goes up to 4th. Adrian Fernandez goes up to 4th place also. Here running his few extra laps here. He's already done a lap now. Sar off of turn 4 now. Gotta try to set a lap time. Might be at 50.866 crossing line. He does. He goes to 50.755. That puts him up to 13th. Leaves as Douglas Newbinging goes up to P1 by 1/1000th of a second over Jack Clemens. With 20 seconds left in qualifying. Doesn't look like anyone else will beat that lap time of 50.675. Damon's coming complete his first lap. Definitely not think we be the fastest here. First lap's not the fastest. He goes to 50.926. That puts him 20 seconds. Douglas Newbiggie will win the pole position here tonight at Daytona. Also, he will get the Rev Limit Workshop, which is the sponsor for the pole position. The Quick Time Award will win. Free paint scheme from Rev Limit Workshop. As he will be leading us to the green for 65 laps here at Daytona. We'll be right back. Quick little warm-up session for these drivers, 5 minutes in between qualifying and the race. We'll be right back for them. As we're back here live at Daytona, currently pacing at 2.5 mile speedway. And we'll take a quick look at our starting grid here tonight. The Turnkey Network Solutions 163, as we saw Douglas Newbingy on pole position. Alongside him is Jack Clemens in second. Third place will be Aaron Brown in 33 machine, Malachi Drake in fourth, Adrian Fernandez in fifth, Justin Griffith in sixth, Eric Kidder in seventh, Lucas Strayer in eighth, Cameron England in ninth, Darren L in 10th, Dakota Lee in 11th, Chris James in 12th, Zach Domer in 13th, and Jacob McMillan in 14th. And the 15th spot will be Chris Sawyer and Ollie Reeves in 16th. Tyler Ellsbill. 17th, Amir Ascom 18th. Jacob Thorne in 19th. Dakota Hendrickson 20th. Brett Murphy in 21st. Tucker Gleason in 22nd. Nicholas Amons in 23rd. 24th, Brandon Griffiths in 25th. Luke Peters, Big McDonald 26th. 27th, Derek Stanley. 8th, Evan Drake. 29th, Greg Patterson. His green flag is underway. We're racing here tonight at Daytona. 65 laps is the mark. You have 2 extra tire sets here. Flag underway as we go through 1 and 2. Down pushing, bringing good on the inside lane. 65 laps in total. Make it clean through turn 1 and 2. Down the back straight away they go. A couple drivers going to the apron, brought back in line. But 2 by 2 through most of the field. Drivers haven't really changed any positions since the start of this one after lap 1 completes. Coming to the line this time by. Ooh, big block there's. Ooh, Jack Clemens almost got really big sideways there off the turn 4. A big block from Douglas Newbing as he will lead lap 1. But Aaron Brown now on the inside with Adrian Fernandez following in third. That was a very aggressive block, and Clemens got really sideways there in the second. First car on the outside is 1 car on the outside wall. That's Luke Peters all the way up to 5th place. Started in 25th, I believe. Is another big block there from Douglas Newbingen. Trying to control both lanes, but they're 3 wide behind him for second. Comes in the middle, Brown on the bottom, Peters up top. 3 wide early on this race on lap 2. Very aggressive moves being made early on. Try and get that track position. Through the trial they go. Still 3 wide for third. Peters has no help on the outside lane. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to go up and help him. And McDonald just set the fast lap of the race last time by. Douglas Newbingen trying to work both lanes really well. He's been blocking up high, blocking up low a lot also. So Clemens goes to the bottom in front of Brown. He's going to try to take the race lead away from Newbingen, who's led every lap so far tonight. He's going to try to lead this 4th lap coming off of turn 4. He will get the lap led, so we have a new race leader out in front. Jack Clemens leads lap number 4. Most of the single file out in the back of the big Ming pack side by side, but you have a bunch of drivers with single file in the line behind them. Go through turn 3 and 4. Here from this better angle, there's so many cars in the bottom lane. Bring out almost about 3 seconds back from our race leader. Still 2x2 out in front, about 6, 7 drivers deep. We'll see how aggressive these guys get, how content they are, kind of ride around into the pit stops and make this a 2-stop race. Let's take a quick look at our biggest movers so far tonight. I believe Luke Peters has to be up there. He started, I believe, 25th as Jack Clemens getting split 3 wide from Aaron Brown. As Aaron Brown and Adrian Fernandez into the inside now, as Clemens no help in the middle. There's one driver trying to help him. That's the 16 of Ben McDonald. Up in the middle, trying to push Clemens back up there. Is now Malachi Drake alone up top. How quickly things can turn here at Daytona. You think you have a group of cars with you, all go down to the middle. Awesome positions, bringing again, working both lanes, working the top and the bottom. Here's up the third now. I think I mentioned one of the biggest movers tonight so far. It is Luke Peters and Big McDonald up 23 and 22 spots. Almost, actually, are double more than the person in third. Is changing every time they go. But Peters on the inside looking for the race lead actually right now. And the big Ben McDonald. Two drivers on a big mission so far to get to the front, and they've done so with quite ease actually. I believe Peters up to around 5th place after lap 2 or lap 1 even. Made up some quick work on some other drivers. Ooh, bad shove right there. Yellow machine, I think that might be Ollie Reeves right there on the inside. Yellow car, yes it is a 31. Got a bit loose, bad push maybe, or like that. Here's the inside lane, kind of falling back now to the outside. This new bigging continues the lead so far tonight. He's been basically consistently the driver out front. Ollie Reeves making it 3 wide in the middle. There goes Ben McDonald, the inside lane. Donald clear for the race lead for now, but will he go up top? No, he won't. Douglas Newbinging, a good run off the exit of turn 2 is caught in the wall on the outside. As number 5 of Cameron Ingram. The outside wall down the back straightaway, but he keeps it straight. Doesn't look like any too significant damages. Are 3 wide, 3 or 4 rows deep already. How quickly will this settle out? Guys being really aggressive early on in this one. Surprisingly, just knowing how long this race is, 65 laps. Still have to make 1 or 2 pit stops here tonight, so a long way to go. They do not have a fast spare, so if they get wrecked out, their race is over. Donald and Clemens out in front on the inside lane. Still 3 wide, 2 rows deep behind them. Ollie Reeves getting a great shove right there. He's going to clear to the bottom. He will take the race lead, maybe no. Donald still has the inside. Still on his left rear quarter panel. Go side by side off of turn 4. Already coming to 10 laps into this one. On board with Luke Peters here. 8th place spot. Settled down a little bit behind him and around him. No more 3 wide. As I said, they go 3 wide, but pretty settled in now as they're 2 wide for most of the front pack. As a lot of drivers kind of went to the back and went single file. Just seeing how aggressive that racing was. Ollie Reeves getting a good shove there. Good shove from Amir Bascom right there. Bascombe and Reeves have been working together pretty good all night long. Saw them to go 3 wide a couple times as they now clear for the race lead. Reeves out in front, Bascombe behind him. As Big Mc still in at third. Top 4 now, single file line out, so it looks like Gyro is starting to form an inside line train. 11 laps into this one, so things are kind of slowing down. To know fuel is going to be important here tonight. As 4 cars up top, I believe 25 cars on the bottom on the inside lane. The outside drivers do get clear actually, as looks like Brett Murphy to the inside lane. He's got to take the race lead. What a move to the outside. There's only 4 cars up top, everyone else on the bottom not really working together too well. Zoom contact! Bascombe puts Cameron Ingram into the outside wall there. The outside lane is officially really wrecked there. As take a quick replay of that one. Oh, we have the chance. Just coming off of turn 2 right there. Like Ingram was trying to just not really sure what happened there. I think Bascombe just wasn't really holding his line as well as Ingram probably wanted. Ingram went to the top side. Bascombe just maybe didn't realize he was to his right rear quarter panel, and Ingram into the outside wall. He's been in the outside wall twice tonight that we've seen so far. But he's in 12th place right now. Not too damaged, but still has a lot of ground to make up after being up into the top 5 position. But everyone else single filing out. Brett Murphy, race lead. No cautions yet so far tonight. Outside trying to form up. Here comes Cameron Ingram again. We've seen him before. Just a lap or 2 to go. See if he can finally get out in front. It's Chris James pushing in behind. The outside lane forming up a little bit more. At the 13 of Bascombe coming up there on the outside. One more other driver in the back there. Can't quite well. That's Hendrickson. Brother Hendrickson right there in the 25. He his way up to the top 10 position. Ollie Reeves, big side drop there, up the racetrack he goes. Actually got in the Ingram side by side through 24, a little door banging at 200 miles per hour right there. The outside lane forming up quite well, but the inside really not together as Malcolm Drake quite far away from Big McDonald up ahead. Behind him, Jack Clemens very far behind as the inside lane very separated. I think he was trying to save their tires overall through the longer runs. Four cars on the top, 25 on the bottom. 29 car field here tonight overall. Through 1 and 2 they go, still 2 by 2 for the top 4 positions. Top 8 I guess you would say, but 4 cars in total. I think right now everyone's just kind of chilling around, just waiting for the pit stops to happen. See what happens here is we're already 16 laps into this one. You have 2 tire sets, which really doesn't matter too much, but even then But now these top 7 drivers really pulling away as Malachi Drake and Jack Lemons, Douglas Newbigin just staying back a little bit from these drivers. You see Jack Lemons will go on board with him. He's not that far ahead. He's just kind of just right out in 9th place, just lifting a little bit here and there, saving that fuel. So it must be really close on fuel. Don't know the exact fuel number right now, but it's 75% fuel. So it's right around lap 30. Around 32, 33, I would say. At Daytona, excuse me, a little bit less most likely, but right around that number. If they can save some fuel, they can potentially make this a one-stop race. While you see everyone just a single file line with as much fuel as possible. Elijah's so far back compared to Jack Clemens, Malachi Jake. Also, this top 6 really side by side, going full throttle, going full at it. You're on lap 19. These guys can make it on a one-stop race. That would really benefit them compared to a two-stopper, which looking like some of these leaders like Chris James and Brett Murphy, who's out in front, they might have to do a one-stop race since they're full throttle right now, making these pack of cars are burning way more fuel than the guys behind them. Looks like there's some double file forming up now in the back. Back in 42, Jacob Thornton on the outside lane, Lucas Strayer behind him, I believe, in 41. They're trying to work together, same with Jacob and Millen up there in 21 car 19. No one has lost a drop yet. You have Evan Wake right there in the back there in 20, not 8. Dead last. Other cars are running. Still in the main pack. Yeah, the outside lane formed up. There's some cars on the move up top here on lap 20. There's no stages or anything like that, so really they're just trying to get some track position maybe for these pit stops here as one driver slots in line and does Jacob Thornton line up into 9th. Brett Murphy, Cameron Ingram, Chris James, the top 3 here on lap 21. The outside lane kind of got a few cars up there trying to make some moves, but the inside really throwing up, looking like we're gonna get a fully single file train on the bottom here. Lap 42 is Cameron Ingram, no one, and Chris James, no one helping out the 82 machine right now. We go slots in line there. Officially, all but one car on the top side. Yeah. 22 of Nicholas Amons trying to find a line inside, find a little gap right there. He has a little one right there, just not enough to put his car in between them. Jacob Millen and Lucas Strayer right there. 9th and 11th. Everyone else single file on the bottom, saving fuel. We'll see what happens here. Go through turn 2 and 4. Just here, Justin Griffiths just kind of just lifting out the gas quite a bit in the middle of the pack. He's right there in that 20th place. He's a little bit, not exactly in the middle, but a little further back, but still pretty much in the middle of this track. He's just lifting as much as he can, save as much fuel as he can. See how that pays off and see how long he has to go on fuel. If my estimate's correct, around lap 30, 32, maybe. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. I doubt it's a little bit more, but 75% fuel. You usually go around 40 or so laps, 36 or so laps, maybe. Or 75% fuel. If they're really trying to save, they can maybe stretch it to 32. We'll see what happens here. Looks like it's going to be a single file train. These guys are really aggressive early on. First 10, 12 laps or so, but then it really died down really quick here in the last 5 laps. And no wrecks so far tonight. A little bit of contact. Cameron Ingram, who's in second place, has hit the wall twice. Pretty much got put in the wall twice already tonight. So we'll see what happens there. Drivers making some position. It's Adrian Fernandez and Eric Keeter. Two cars on the outside lane. Only 2 cars on the outside lane. 1 car also in the back there. On the outside, can't say exactly where I think it's Derek Stanley, maybe. Yes, it is. As Eric Keeter and Adrian Fernandez are working together get to the top side and try to get out in front and get some great track position here. And making a big headway already in the top 10. I think at the top 5 as they're really getting some time on the outside lane for now. All the way to the lead goes Eric Keeter. He's side by side with Brett Murphy, and this is good. Really pick up the pace here. Racing has begun. About 8, 9 cars on the outside lane as Eric Keeter will he clear for the race lead off of turn 2. Adrian Fernandez and Ollie Reeves behind him pushing. He will clear, I believe, off of turn 2 for the race lead if he wants to take it. And he does go to the inside lane. So will he work both lanes here? So pit stop should be happening here in the next 8 to 9 laps or so. Guys are getting really racy with the net last 8 laps of the fuel tanks left in this one. Eric Keeter leads that lap there. Ollie Reeves pushing Adrian Fernandez. Brett Murphy pushing Eric Keeter on the bottom lane there. Four cars up top, the rest on the bottom. A little deja vu we've seen before. Eric Keeter continues to lead that lap there. He's going to be out in front, so he's going to burn a little bit more fuel, but he was saving pretty much this whole time, it seems like. Middle of the pack there as Ollie Reeves pushing Adrian Fernandez. Fernandez doing the same thing as Eric Keeter. Two similar looking race cars right there. There's Adrian Fernandez, a bad shove from Ollie Reeves. Some white squirrely down the back straightaway. Like I was mentioning, pretty similar paint scheme designs. A little pink, black, kind of blue action there for those. Here. Eric Keeter still leaning out in front here. Lap 29. When will we see pit stops? Halfway would be around lap 33, 32. Gotta make it to lap 33, and they will be able to do a one-stop race. Cars up top now. Keeter still continues to lead with a good shove from Brett Murphy right there in the 64. And it's pretty much just no file here on back. Back up front, Brett Murphy goes to the top side, not pushing Eric Peter anymore. He wants to get his race lead back. Brett Murphy is clear. Will he go down to the bottom? Yes, he will, right in front of Eric Peter. Pretty much a switcheroo there on the bottom lane. Now Keeter is the pusher. And is up top still, lead top side. Ollie Reeve. Another kind of sketchy bump off for turn 2. As Fernandez clears for the race lead now, he's on the bottom lane. As Reeves will now lead the top side behind him. Nicholas Amons trying to push him out in front. Lap 30 here. Will anyone come up pit lane? No, they won't. Gotta go one more time around at least. Gotta make it 2 more laps and they can make it to the halfway point on a one-stop strategy. Everyone in single file now. Pretty much only 2 up top like it was last time. Reeves with a good shove from Nicholas Amons. Not enough to clear Adrian Fernandez for the race lead yet. As anyone have to come down this time by. Look like it, so they're gonna say that one more time, so they should be able to make it on the one-stop strategy. Most likely. So pit stops happen any moment. The next 2 laps or so, see a lot of gyros come down pit lane. It's gonna be really difficult to get your marks in the pit lane with so many gyros gonna be pitting at the same time. Expecting pretty much the whole field pits. Some gyros, I'm being told, are going to be pitting this time by. Now I see them forming up there on the outside lane. Some of the gyros not pitting. The voice chats to communicate if they are, if they're not. We'll see down coming down in. Like who will be pitting this time by. The gyros coming down pit lane. That was a good chunk of them, I believe. Probably around 8 or so, as like everyone looking good on pit lane. It'll be 8 gyros exactly on pit lane. Ollie Reeves, the first one down into his box. Go back up to the main pack. It's Eric Keeter and Adrian Fernandez. 1, 2 for now. Back behind is pushing. They're pitting this time, I believe. But they can make it the halfway, so using any other laps as they're really pushing hard. There's one gyro on the inside apron. Dolan's machine there, clipsing actually. As Douglas Newbing back up to the race lead. They're closer there. No gyros getting black flag as everyone else coming down pit lane. I'll slow it down in time. Two gyros staying out and they are not together. Zach don't go to lead. Very unfortunate those 2 gyros not able to come down pit lane in time. Looks like no one got a black flag there for speeding, as gyro just went through the pit box, not even speeding at all. Greg Patterson, he did not go into his box, which I guess he just missed it or didn't see it, as the first gyro off the pit lane is Douglas Newbinging, who the gyros are, who already bids. Bascombe leading the pack here. Ollie Reeves, Brett Murphy, and also behind in the 4-car pack here. We'll see where they come out here as we go on board. But near Bascombe, 13 machine. Big shot from Ollie Reeves. There he goes down the back straight up to 12th place. Gotta go split 3 wide. Oh, aggressive moves there from the 13 machine. He had to do it right there to not lose much time. Slotting down here as drivers gets up to the main pack, as definitely a few of them lost the main pack also to where it cycles everyone out, as no caution there through the pit cycles. Everyone made it on the pit road cleanly, but one driver missed pit road. Craig Patterson went on pit road very slowly. leave out of fuel possibly. But this is the main pack here, as everyone has pitted and everyone has cycled through. Pack of around 9 or so, and this could grow. Agent Hernandez, Jacob Thornton, Jack Clemens, and Evan Drake. This pack, so 13 cars in the main pack for now. Big Millen, 3 seconds back from the main pack, and he has no help out front back. I'll try to form up here in the back here. 14th on back. Try to do something. Here, Bascombe, in the outside lane. Looking for that race lead once again. No more scheduled stops here on out as we are past the halfway point in tonight's race. 30 laps to go, make it 29. The Jaguars did make it on a one-stop race. I don't know if they'll have to save any fuel to make it to the ends here. They might have to save a little bit. For example, Amir Bascombe, he might have to save a little bit of fuel here out in front. The fact that he's leading the pack, same with Cameron Ingram. Leading the pack, he was full throttle. Can't really lift out in front. So he's burned way more fuel than everyone else. Very close on fuel, which it seems like it will be. May not be gun fuel. And also he hit the lap earlier than most of the gyros in the same pack. Lap still winding down, no caution out yet. We haven't seen a big one so far, or any wrecks at all so far tonight. Will we see one at all? I mean, a pretty clean race, pretty respectful race. We've seen it by a couple times, but nothing too hectic so far tonight. Trim will clear now with a good show from Fernandez. Evan Drake on the top side, working with Hernandez, trying to race lead and clear with lap traffic up ahead. Justin Griffith, get out the other ways. 2 laps down now as Andrew Fernandez and Evan Drake clear for the race lead. Out in front as lap traffic. Stay up to the outside wall. No problem there with the lap traffic as the leaders get through cleanly. These two out front really pushing hard together. I mean, seems like these guys in the middle are saving a little bit of fuel. It seems like kind of separated, not really pushing too hard, especially drivers in the inside lane. See how separated they are. Top 3 really pushing. But right now you got Adrian Fernandez, Evan Drake, and Cameron Ingram on Bascombe and Ollie Reeves pushing up there for the top 3 also. Also, teamwork, the name of the game tonight, will be very important. You're late in this one. We still have 25 laps to go, coming to 25 laps to go, so I mentioned teamwork is going to be very important as everyone's just single filing out for now. I think they're going to just try to save some fuel, make sure they get to the end completely. We have a second pack behind them, led by Chris James, Malachi Drake, and Zach Domer. Pack of 7. 7 cars in total in this pack. 1 lap car behind them. Craig Patterson, 1 lap down, so he would get the lucky dog, but Bubba Hendricks is all by himself, so he's gonna go a lap down here shortly. Leaders are not too far away from that 25 machine, so about straightaway, 3/4 of a straightaway behind right now, and they still don't follow. And quite a bit of time. But Hendricks like his lap, so no 1-2 right now, so he's most likely gonna go lap down. So Mike Patterson needs to have a caution here shortly. Have the chance in this one. Got a long way to go, 24 laps to go, and caution comes out in Super Speedway. It always seems to bring out more cautions overall. Evan Drake with a clear for the race lead. Will he go to the inside? No, he won't. He has lap traffic behind him, pushing him up there. Outside lane for him up a little bit. One thing to note, the second pack needs about 7/10 overall on the lead pack. We can go to on the ticker right there on the left side of your screen to the last lap there. See the second pack, Chris James in 14th, 7/10 quicker than everyone else up in front. Fernandez, so they keep that pace up and maybe catch up to this main pack with 22 laps to go. They would have a chance late in this one. Right now it's Evan Drake and Adrian Fernandez. The last laps this time, and another 6/10. Chris James is really closing the gap here on these race leaders. Outside kind of breaking up right now. Evan Drake going up to the top side, 3 wide now for around third. Lap are the 09 of John Griffith. Leading the outside lane as the outside lane now. Pretty much even on the inside numbers wise as lap traffic up ahead of Dakota Hendricks, and talked about that earlier, but again, the second pack still closing the gap now on the main pack, and it's a pretty matter of time here. We'll be up there. Now for the main pack as Ollie Reeves goes way to the bottom there. Some contact and some heavy damage from one driver, Brett Murphy. Heavy damage right there in that 64 machine. What happened there? Just following Lucas Strayer. Ollie Reeves almost blowing up. I believe that's what happened there. He almost blew up. Possibly for a technical failure there for Ollie Reeves as he went to the inside really quick. I think it was he was about to blow up and he was trying to get out of line as quick as possible. Massive checkup behind. Damaged now. Brett Murphy. Hot traffic up ahead, still leading this pack of Justin Griffiths. The second back, Chris James catching up really quick right now. Got now 2.5 seconds between Brett Murphy. So now, Douglas Newbing, full sitter here tonight. Team out in front. Not exactly out in front. There's one driver on the outside wall. It's Evan Drake. Right from the outside wall. Still in the outside wall. Gonna fall all the way back. That 10th place, 11th place position. Like I was mentioning. Leading the race, but not leading the pack. On the outside, Luke Peters being pushed by Aaron Brown, who's also with Matt Clemens and Eric Peter out up top. Drivers getting a little bit squirrely here. It's under 20 laps to go. They know gotta make up some moves here, as the second pack has really lost the first pack now. The gap's down to 4 seconds. Second pack was gaining quite a bit of time, but now it lost all the time they gained and some more there. Bump camp goes pretty much everyone in the main pack right now. It's 13 drivers plus 2 lap cars. Main pack now. One of the lap cars is leading the main pack. Here's up top, leading bottom for the lap position. Perfect out in front, side lane. Great shove from Douglas Newbingen side there. Really just pushing his lap car up ahead and making sure the outside lane can't really clear inside. As we're going to do a little crank it up session here with 16 laps to go here at Daytona. As we're back here at Daytona, 13 laps to go. More lap traffic up ahead. Getting up top for the race leaders. Douglas Newbingen, Adrian Fernandez, and Aaron Brown near the top 3 for now. Outside lane has died down here with 12 laps to go. No one up top. On the inside lane, saving fuel. They know it's going to be a little bit close on fuel. They want to save that little extra because they are good to the end so they can push those last 5 or so laps. Again, we have not seen any incidents so far tonight that are significant. We've seen a little bit of burn down the back straightaway with Ollie Reeves. I believe it was Brett Murphy also involved there. Got a little in the back of Lucas Strayer, I believe, also has some rear end damage. A little bit of Lucas Share up there has some rear end damage. Brett Murphy up there has some front end damage. Those two had a little fender bender down the back straight away, but not significant damage. I've heard there was a pit road incident with Nicholas Amons being wrecked in the pit lane. We did not see that live, but right now he's in second. Going back there with Derek Stanley. You have an instant pit lane. A black flag from it was cleared from race control. Not see that live for the first pit stop group. Right now, with 11 laps to go, everyone else single file through the whole first 13 drivers. And laps to go here. 25 more miles. Turnkey Network Solutions Series Racing won at Daytona. Also monitoring as well. Turnkey 163. 56 laps so far tonight. Got 10 more to go, coming to 9. No more expected pit stops here for tonight's race. Never know what could happen here at Daytona World Single Racing as Aaron Brown really falling back to make. They're not liking what it's seen in front of him. Brown being so far back. Peters goes up to help him. Brett Murphy fills that spot of Peters. Eric Keeter making up some good moves right now. He's up to third place, and Eric Keeter now up to second. He's side by side for the race leader. Remember, out in front is a lap car. Douglas Newbiggy behind the lap car. He's kind of just stuck behind him, just trying to push as much as he can. Staying in front. It's Keeter now in the race lead as they're getting really racy here with under 10 to go. Looks like everyone will be good on fuel from here on out. Ooh, Adrian Fernandez up in the apron there, shoots him up the racetrack. He doesn't hit Lucas Stewart up top. Keep it straight for now. Eric Keeter easily clears and leads this lap of our race leader, Douglas Newbiggy, as he's kind of just stuck behind the lap traffic right now. He has nowhere else to go. He just has to push the lap car up ahead as hard as he can. It's a very difficult thing to be in that position. You're just kind of stuck. Nowhere really to do. Nothing really to do there. 6.5 laps to go here tonight at Daytona. As Douglas Newbiggy gained a good shove. Lap traffic up ahead. He's got to clear the outside lane. Will he jump at the top? As Adrian Fernandez with Eric Keeter there on the front straightaway through the trioval. Newbiggy, will he go up top? He has a really good run through 1 and 2. Fernandez is also clear up top. Will he go top? There he goes. Adrian Fernandez onto the outside lane. He's going to look for that race lead in this race win. 5.5 laps to go. Trying to get a good shot from Eric here. Those two drivers worked together pretty well earlier in tonight's race, getting up to the front. There's no contact behind. Aaron Drake around in the back there. as we're wrecking through the travel, and that's going to be the first caution of the night here with 5 laps to go. It's going to be a green, white checkered in this one here. Saw it in the background there. Evan Drake around. Not sure got tagged by. Through the travel they go. They started to get really racy up front. Down they go in the back of this main pack. Looks like Mir Bascombe just flips. 4-2 of Jacob Horton. Evan Drake there. Horton up top, trying to follow straight up ahead. Yeah. I think Bascombe just kind of clipped him in the left rear, trying to give him a shove. To the first caution of the night. 5 laps to go. How close will these guys on the field? And looks like they are very close. As Turnkey, Jack Clemens, Luke Pierce, everyone else on the apron, saving as much fuel as possible. Who will elect to go down pit lane? 5 to go. Which giving up all your track position all night long for. It'd be a tough call for a lot of these drivers. Goes new big, and he's leading the pack out in front. He's got definitely have less fuel than most of these drivers. Aaron Brown, Keeter stay out. Others on pit lane got Jacob Thornton, Lucas Strayer, Domer, Malachi Drake down pit lane. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick little break and we'll be right back before the green flag here at Daytona. As we're back here live at Daytona. 3 laps ago, it's going to be unofficial green checkered, I believe. So, not official, a green checkered. Right now, we got a race here. Aaron Brown out in front. We got to speak to Mr. Brown here in a moment. Hello, Aaron. This is with you. Got a copy?
Yes, I do.
You're sitting out here in first place. Usually you're not on the racetrack during these broadcasts, but you're looking pretty good right now in first. Could be an unofficial Grand Checker. What are your thoughts here? This Grand Checker.
Yeah, I'm just hoping we just keep it going. I should have enough for all 2 Grand Checkers, 2 extras if need be, but should be all good. Just we got all of our teammates up here: Eric, Jack, Adrian, and Luke. So we should have a pretty good lockout here. Hopefully, should one of those 5 should hopefully win this race.
Yep, and Good luck in the rest of the race here tonight at Daytona.
Thank you.
That was Aaron Brown currently first place. We'll see what he can do here with a 2-lap shootout. They do have 2 green checkers, but this is one official. This one is not officially a green-white checkered. So still racing to lap 65. Still all 163 miles. This is not going to be extended yet, unless we have one more caution. Pace checker to pull off in the pit lane here in a moment. Here goes the pace check down in the pit lane. Aaron Brown gonna lead us to green at Daytona for race number 1. Green flag is out, and we're back here at Daytona underway. Aaron Brown and Eric here with a great shot through 1 and 2 through the trial. Adrian Fernandez with a terrible start down the back there. Could be Brown, Peters, Reeves, the top 4 for now, and Jack Clemens slots himself in line right in front of Evan Drake. Okay, Drake giving him a good shove down the back straight away. They go. A little bit of contact continues to half a lap to go to the white flag before this race is official. 2, 3, and 4. Brown has 2 of his teammates behind him for now. It's Peter and Peters behind him, or Aaron Brown's teammates as they're side by side behind us. Here comes Peter up the racetrack for the race leaders. They're going to make it to the white flag. There's 1 lap to go here at Daytona. As they're looking 3 wide, Malca Drake leading the top side with Adrian Fernandez pushing him. Could be Peter and Reeves in the middle, and Brown and Peters on the bottom as Contebine. Malca Drake in the wall, 4 wide behind Adrian Fernandez as they make it through cleanly. As they're wrecking behind, all the way back to the 13th. Half the field is gone, but up front, still Eric Keeter and Aaron Brown side by side for the race lead, getting pushed by Luke Peters and Ollie Reeves. Down through 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. We will make it to the back to the line first. Peters with a good shove on the inside lane, coming off for turn 3 and 4. Peter up top, Brown on the bottom. Brown got loose. Peter gonna cross the line. Eric Peter gonna take the win here tonight at Daytona. And what a win for Eric Keeter as they crash behind Ollie Reeves in 2nd and Luke Peters in 3rd. What a classic clean Daytona finish there. They wrecked right at the line. That's not something you usually see at iRacing. Very clean finish there. But Keeter pulls it off over Aaron Brown in the rest of the field. Might not have enough fuel. Make it back in time. Eric Keeter, your Turnkey Network Solutions 163 winner here tonight. Hopped on the straightaway here. There we go, burn it down here on the front straightaway. As we take a quick break, and we'll be right back with our top 3 interviews in a moment. As we're back here at Daytona race went Peter. Oh, Eric, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
What a win for you there tonight at Daytona. Talk us through that last green white checker, then just staying up top and getting a good shove from Ollie Reeves right there behind you.
Yeah. Before that, we had it worked out so the guys with the most fuel were up front, Aaron and I, and we worked together really well there to get ourselves in position to be at the front towards the end of the race. And right there, I was just basically I was just trying to stay behind Aaron, waiting for the second line to form, And once it did, I seized that opportunity and made sure I was the one who was leading it. So I was from there. It was just hoping that I wasn't going to get split three wide or anything like that. So just managing the shows, making sure he was on me square, and yeah, it kind of just worked out in my favor towards the end there. Side draft was powerful on them. It stalled them out on the bottom, and push was good. So we just set sail and picked up the win.
Great result for you at Daytona and the win at Speedway. Anyone I think for tonight's win?
Yeah, I gotta thank all those prox guys that I was in the voice chat with, and of course my actual teammates, Adrian. Uh, Other guys I wasn't really working with for most of that race. We were just on a bit different strategies, but regardless, shout out to them and shout out to my sponsors, Four Cloak Media, Pierce Graphics, and Adria Esports. So yeah.
63 driver pushed Eric Heater. Race when he had some really good shoves all night long. Up second sideways across the line. Hello, all you got copies of the booth.
Hello.
You pick up second place here tonight at Daytona, pushing the race leader to the win. Talk us through that one. What could you maybe have done differently? Maybe put your win.
I think I played that pretty well for Super Speedway. Not ditching them and not causing a huge wreck. I'll definitely take a second place. It's a good finish.
Yeah, we saw you were a really good pusher all night long. So talk us through how aggressive you could be bump drafting here.
I just try to get on every guy's bumper and just slam them like they're not there. Just try to push them the best you can.
Glad you do it here, but anyone like to for tonight's second place run?
Oh yeah, I like to thank my team. Sack Racing. I like to thank Ollie's. My sponsor, and my beautiful king Brady Floyd for having this league and all the guys that help it run.
Congrats on your
Thank you.
second place run. Fortunately, your place finish. Hello, Aaron Smith. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Finished up in fourth. Almost had the race won. You were side by side with Eric Keeter for most of that one. Pretty much the whole green right record there. Anything you could have done differently coming to the line to maybe that win?
Mainly, I mean, not really. Maybe hop up earlier, but I knew Heater got up there pretty quickly. Never got clear coming up, but I stayed to the bottom, stuck to with Peters down there. I knew I had the help. It just eventually we had that run come in on the bottom. We had it coming to the white. We get that run there, almost cleared them both, and then coming off two, we had a really good run, and but then just off four, no, I mean we had no one there. Jack was on Peters and Luke was on me, and then just no run with Cam. No one came as it's just the outside lane just had bumper to bumper for like 4 or 5 cars, and just the momentum just easily outweighed. And then Luke just kind of shut me up a little bit. I try to go up a little bit and side draft Heater, try and side draft him back, but just didn't really do anything. Heater took me to the bottom, so just lost me top three there right at the line, a little bit of neck code with Ollie there at the end. So unfortunate that turned him there, but everyone still managed fine. He still got second. So, but still solid result for fourth though.
Anyone else you like thinking for top five run?
Yeah, I gotta thank my teammates Eric Heater, Luke Peters, Malachi Drake, Jack Lemons, all those guys helped all night long. We managed that race very well. Managed our fuel all night long. It was gonna be close on one stop. We all got down pit road in a good time and nice and clean. Malachi got left back in the second pack there. We had the latest caution, but we were all up front, fortunately. So had a good control there, and eventually, fortunately, one of us came out with the win, and three of us, the other three, with the top six. So then Malachi just kind of got stuck in the back, got caught up in that last wreck, unfortunately. But solid result for most of us tonight, and we'll head to homestead next week.
A good result for Super Speedway. So I mean, you worked where all you guys all all together. Like South Florida,
Thank you.
fourth place. There's not available, but our official after 65 laps and 8 miles. Turnkey gets the race win, and Paulie Reeves second, Luke Pierce third, Aaron Brown fourth, Tyler Aspinall, Clemens in sixth, Douglas Newbigging seventh, James and Kevin Derek Sneak tops in position. 11th, I believe he missed a shift there on the I took a quick look at it after back then. It looked like he going up third gear. Something must have happened. Race car. So wound up in 11th, not too bad there. Well, 13th Lucas Strayer, 14th Gascon. Right. Jacob Doran. Craig Patterson. Hawkeye Jacob. First Nicholas. Jacob McMillan. Darren Hill. Billy. Justin. Holt. We go to a couple hours south here of Daytona. Tomorrow at Astro. There are a season opener. 2 season opener week. Both at Daytona. How they go? They're rounding out for the chase there. A lot of Super Series this week too. Atlanta, Bolt G, another Super Series. Their regular season. Play on your lap stay. 1.5 mile track. We will see you